West Africa is a land of opportunity. It has rich natural resources, and in the 14th century, it was home to the richest man ever, Mansa Musa, Emperor of Mali. The people of the region lived in security, and many prospered. But today, West Africa is in real trouble. It is facing its worst food crisis for at least a decade. Here are 3 reasons why. 1. Climate change. More than 300 million people live in West Africa. They are very young. The average age is less than 20. Most of them farm to survive. But here, temperatures are rising incredibly fast because of the climate crisis, especially CO2 emissions from countries outside Africa. This is causing floods and droughts that are killing livestock and losing crops. Millions of people in the region are facing extreme hunger. 2. Conflict. This crisis is compounded by conflict and a devastating increase in attacks by armed groups. This has resulted in tens and thousands of deaths and the closures of schools, hospitals, and water points. Millions of people are forced to flee, leaving behind their lands and livelihoods. Many end up living with host families who are already facing difficult conditions. 3. Rising prices. With all these problems, food prices are rising at a crazy rate. The war in Ukraine is accelerating this price rise. People can no longer afford to buy basic goods. To make matters worse, women, many of whom produce and sell food, are feeling the effects of this crisis even harder. To make ends meet, many girls are pulled out of school and forced into early marriage. Some women are exposed to sexual violence. With climate change and soaring food prices, people around the world are being squeezed. But it's regions, like West Africa, who are paying the highest price.